Taylor Swift turned heads in New York City on Thursday, showing off her long, confident stride as she and her fiancé, Travis Kelce, slipped out for another polished date night in Manhattan. Fresh off their first post-engagement paparazzi frenzy, the duo stepped out again for round two, each leaning into their own full style. But the night had a little plot twist. As the couple approached a luxury restaurant, Travis suddenly spotted an old high school friend trapped in the crowd, being held back by security. Without a second of hesitation, he stepped in, spoke to Taylor's bodyguard, and made sure his friend was welcomed instead of pushed aside. A moment later, Swift's security guided the friend through a separate entrance so he could join them for dinner. Later that evening, the newly engaged pair were photographed heading into the private members club Zero Bond. Taylor leaned on one of her go-to houses, Louis Vuitton, wearing a twisted collar black knit top, a textured wrap mini skirt, knee-high leather kitten heel boots, and a gold chain Cousin bag stamped with a classic monogram. New York loves a spectacle, and the couple delivered one without even trying. Taylor kept the rest of her accessories almost whisper quiet, a few gold bracelets, a tiny metal hair clip catching the streetlights, and her old mind-cut engagement ring glinting whenever it wasn't tucked behind Travis's hand. Her tights did the talking instead, a pair of black floral embroidered stockings that turned her whole look into a walking mood board. She wore her hair in a long braid and finished the moment with her signature red lip. In the world of Taylor Swift style, statement tights are one of her secret weapons. On her Giant Eras tour, she counted on glossy showgirl favorite sheer stockings under those glittering bodysuits. They are practically performance gear, the kind tapped by Sabrina Carpenter, Chappell Roan, and other stage darlings. Offstage, she's been known to pull out everything from fire-red tights at Chiefs games to fairytale patterns under miniskirts and jackets. For this outing, she carried a shiny leather designer bag and stacked on a few gold bangle bracelets. Her engagement ring stayed hidden during the walk, mostly because her left hand was locked tightly in Travis's. The anti-hero hitmaker swept her sandy blonde hair up into a tidy bun and painted her lips a deep berry shade for the night. Travis, hand in hand with the reigning queen of stadium stages, wore a burgundy suede bomber, matching loose trousers, a black tee, and layered gold chains. Black boots thudded rhythmically against the sidewalk as they made their way inside. The night before, the power duo had been spotted at Ralph Lauren's Polo Bar, a beloved Swift haunt. They kept things much more low-key for that date, matching in black sweaters and easy, loose-fit pants. With the Kansas City Chiefs on their bye week and Taylor easing off her latest album push, the couple seems happy to turn their schedule into a string of date nights. Wednesday's look was their most coordinated yet. Taylor in a black bateau-neck bodysuit by Elia, Stella McCartney suit trousers, and a Jimmy Choo x Jean Paul Gaultier wedge printed with the Eiffel Tower. Travis went with a fear of God black knit and pleated pants. For now, their styles hum in the same rhythm. Soon enough, NFL season will steal Travis back into game mode, and Taylor may return to her Arrowhead Stadium runway. When she does, expect her usual blend of team colors and surprise details, Vivienne Westwood corsets, Charlotte Simone coats, Chanel bucket hats, and that now iconic Custom 87 necklace. And as the week rolls forward, the city almost seems to orbit around them. Crowds gather at every curb, phones lifted like tiny satellites hoping to catch a blink of the couple moving through the night. Taylor handles it with the calm of someone who's stood in this kind of spotlight for half her life. Travis, meanwhile, brings an easy, grounded presence to the whole scene. Like his decided New York is just another stadium tunnel to walk through, one hand held tight around the woman he plans to marry. Their style chemistry is becoming its own kind of spectator sport. Fans have already started matching screenshots, noting the patterns in their colors, the shared silhouettes, the way their outfits often seem to echo each other without matching outright. It's deliberate but not stiff, a little playful without being loud, like two people quietly letting the world know they are in sync. And New York, nosy as ever, seems thrilled to watch it unfold.